Check, check, check. What's going on, y'all? What is going on, y'all? What's up? I am Jonathan Smith, and actually, really quickly, I have to make a quick little post because I said that. uh, you ever make a post and it'd be like, link in bio? What is going? Well, as it turns out, I actually did not add the link to my bio this time, and so need to go ahead and actually do that. And I just checked on YouTube, and the thing made a really weird thing that happens all the time, where it all of a sudden just says like live stream provided by Restream, which is exactly what it is actually, but um who cares, right? Because we actually need to see this thing happening. And so, like I said, I told the people that my link was going to be in my bio, but it's not currently in my bio. Why is this all of a sudden make me log in again? It's so weird. I don't know what's happening. My Instagram is all over the place. But I'm really happy to be here right now. It's been a hot little second on, and now I'm getting all of these notifications on my watch. It's been a hot little second since I did a little live stream. But we back. We're back now. So save info, not now. Why is it asking me to do all this? I'm just trying to switch my account. What? It keeps asking me to add accounts, but I'm on an account. Okay, this is actually the account I'm trying to log into. So, what? Okay. So, y'all, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be editing. We're going to be doing a live edit of a highlight video from a really cool event that I was at. It was called Fit and Flow. Featured a lot of really dope music and stuff like that. A lot of live performances, and I was really glad to be in the place. I got asked kind of last minute to come, and so I did. I do my best to avail myself, especially for people who I know are doing really dope work. And this person, her name is Rose. She's doing really dope work and creating all these really cool events, really cool things. And oh, there it is. Cool, great, terrific. And so I told the folks that I would have a link in my bio. So let me go ahead and put a link in my bio now. All right. Well, they just made it a little bit more difficult. Won't it always be like that? I tried to do a thing directly from my. I tried to do a thing directly from my browser, but now they're telling me that you can only add links and websites to your profile if you're on your phone. Has that always been the thing? All right, so let me see if I can find this thing here. Share this link, copy that. Let me go ahead and put it over here on my Instagram page now. Cool. Edit profile. Cool. And links. There we go. Okay. Fit and flow. Highlight video. Live edit. Done. Oh, and I forgot, I also made a post for this event over on my Facebook. See, this is exactly what I'm doing right now. I also have a series going on YouTube. If you're not hip to it already, you should get hip to it because it's really cool. I think it's really cool. What I've been doing is kind of chronicling my adventure in building an automated company. And so that is what I've been doing lately. And it's been really cool. It's been a fun time. Just showing my progress and showing all the steps it takes to do a thing like this. And see event draft. Oh, cool. That's kind of cool. Sweet. So I went over to it's like on Facebook, if you make an announcement for an event, they automatically create like a thing for it. And so like an event for it. So that's kind of cool. What am I looking for right now? I need to like cross collab, right? With this. Let me see. Kind of like, how do you do that? I can't even remember now. I think I have to do that before I publish it. Is that true or no? I think it is though, right? Yeah. Okay. I see, like even things like this, like being able to cross collab and things like that. Just need to automate all of these systems. Just make life a whole lot easier. Because I also wanted to post this over to my personal Facebook page, but I don't know if I will now. But I think I will actually. Forget it. Why not? I have time. We're already here, right? We're already here. So go ahead and just make a post. I appreciate y'all's patience. Thank you for being here. And do I still have this? Edit. Nope. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy this post. The cool thing about Facebook, actually, I'm trying to think, is that true? The cool thing about Facebook is you can actually post a link directly into the description of a thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Copy all of that. Okay, and go back over to Facebook. And now I can go ahead and post that link since I am actually going over here. Yeah, it did. Cool. All right. I'll say 45. That's cool. Oh, okay. So I remember that for next time. I'll remember that for next time. So let me go ahead and just add that over there. So it's something I just remembered over on Facebook. You can actually cross post without actually having to make two different posts. So something good to keep in mind. So I need to go back to that page because I definitely made a duplicate post. I'm going to delete that. All right. Okay. All right. Terrific. All right. We can go ahead and get rolling now because I think that's all of the places where I wanted to post, right? I think it is. I think it is. Cool. Cool. Well, without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. So y'all, I am Jonathan Smith. Really glad to be here. Really glad to have you all here. And oh wait, you know what? That is not all the places that I wanted to post because I also wanted to make this post actually on my Instagram and did not actually do that. Or did I? Nope, I didn't. Great. So let me go ahead and do that now. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Okay. You can definitely make a post from Instagram online. Like I know you can. I've done it. There it is. Create. All right. I'm about to say now. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all killing me with this. All right. Wait, why is it moving it? There we go. This is so crazy. Whew. Y'all, we are doing it. I'm telling you. We are actually doing it. Now, if I come over here to my scheduler, I should be able to just go ahead and copy that same post that I already made on one account to the next account. Oh, today is World Mental Health Day. Gosh. Well, I am glad I'm making a video like this for World Mental Health Day, Unworld Mental Health Day, because won't you know that fitness is definitely a great way to keep your mentals right. Definitely a good way to keep your mentals right. Let's say 45. Okay, cool. Terrific. Terrific. What else did I want to do here? Oh, right. Okay. Copy all that. Is it doesn't have to be, it's not. All right, let me go ahead and share this over on my personal Facebook page now. So, the scheduling app that I used to use, just I guess Meta, Facebook updated their policy for third-party postings, and so they don't allow people to they don't allow services to to post anymore for them. And so you have to like actually use the business suite on Facebook or on for Meta, and kind of just adds a little bit of extra to the process, but we're going along with it as much as easily as possible. I'm going to make it all as easy as possible, and just keep it going just like that. Right. So now I have to actually add, now I have to go into my profile and add my personal profile and add this into my bio there. Okay. I think you can only have one. Oh, wait, right. You can't add like links into your bio now. You have to put it actually into the links. I'm gonna delete this one. Okay. We are almost there, I promise you. Paste, boom. Wow. I'm feeling just so anxious to like get this thing rolling. This was so much work. Like, it was so much work just to share that I'm doing this thing. Like, it's crazy. Crazy how much extra you have to do these days. But oh well, we're here now. Okay. So that's everywhere. All right, so we're here now. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Very excited. Okay. So, like I was saying, what's up? I am Jonathan Smith, at Johnny D. Smitty Productions. For all of y'all here, you can find me there on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to get straight into the edit. No one to take up too much time. But y'all, I am going to be doing this thing, and I want to finish this thing because I've been working on it for like a couple of nights. And so just want to actually finish this thing. So we're going to hop into it now, and I'm going to move my what's the word I'm trying to think of? OBS over here into the different menu, because, and actually this should say step 1. I'm not sure what happened here. Step 1, assembly. So like I said, I've already been working on it actually. So we're actually in the assembly stage. And I'm also trying out something new, y'all. It's called the Pomodoro method. So that means that I work on a thing for 25 minutes and then I take a break for 5 minutes. So y'all are going to see me do that today. And yeah, so I've already done these. I've already done a whole bunch of clipping up. I've been working in stages. And so let me set the timer now. There, yeah, that works. And so I've been working in stages on this video. First, it started off just with actually going through and finding all the clips that I think I'd want to use. And so now we're at the stage of actually putting them in and making them look the way I want them to look and how they should appear in the video. And the way that I've been doing that, and this is the method that I use to make my editing a lot faster. So I opened up a different timeline and boom. So since I've already gone through and found the clips that I think I'd want to use in the video, I'm making like a reel for her. So she can post and stuff like that. And it's only going to be like 45 seconds long. It's not going to be too long. So I've already gone through and found all the clips that I think I'd want to add in, possibly if they make the cut, but odds are they all won't. Because I've already gotten one like sequence here that I haven't included in yet, but I'm going to at some point. But we've already gotten here to the point of having these things in here. And so that's where I ended off last night. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. We are ready now. And this isn't working. Let me see. Wait a minute. Give me a little second. Because for whatever reason, this is like frozen. And I have to refresh it so that it works. It's kind of cool. Watch this. There it is. Yeah. All right, sweet. We should be able to send the vids to Bicasa. It's a lot of data. That's why an external hard drive would be better. All right, let's get into it. All right. Let's do this thing. Let's keep going. And for the music, I found some what's it called? Like royalty free music. So even while it's playing here now, I won't like have my video pulled down or anything like that. So it's cool. All right. Let's go ahead and do this thing. All right. So I think from this point, I think I'm going to go into some more music stuff. There were a lot of musical performances. So let me see. I've been doing this kind of like general thing where I pull in and pop out or like show two people, and then I'll like show some vibes. Let me see. I think I'm trying to think. Have I caught any vibes yet? I think I have. Okay, so there's like this. Okay, cool. That's cool. Let me see if I have. Okay, I have people chilling here. I have some other folks chilling there. Cool. Probably use this real quick. Let's see. Slide that in there. Boom. Let me see how that looks. Let me see. And this is another thing. So in general, when I shoot video, and I recommend this, especially now since people are getting hip to, instead of creating the video and then making it either bigger or smaller, it's like people can actually just turn their phones and you can have the entire 1920 by 1080 on your phone by just going exporting your video sideways, and then people can like just turn their phones. And so I've been seeing people do that a lot more, which is really cool. And so they don't have a stop option. And so probably add a little slow-mo to that. And anyway, what I'm saying here is instead of like videographers making their reels where you have to have them be vertical, instead they're just making them sideways and you're getting like the full effect. It's been really dope. I've appreciated it. I've appreciated the the discovery of it all. And so, yeah, it's been really cool. And I just appreciate people like thinking like, oh yeah, instead of me doing this, I could just turn my phone. Like, duh, mug. It's always been an option. It's always been an option, actually. Let me see. How do I want to do this? What do we got going here? Okay, so we'll make this video smaller. Like what's happening here? What is this? Oh, it's a little bit of audio left from that clip. All right. Cool. Select that from there. Do I have any more just vibes? I feel like I definitely do. Let's see, pull that clip from there. I'm actually going to speed up this edit quite a bit. Because like I said, I've kind of been working on it for longer than I'd expected to be working on it. For real. So kind of try to get this, try to get this done. And if I can get it done within the next like couple of minutes, that'd be ideal. Like I'm talking about the Pomodoro method. If I can get this thing done in that 25 minutes, that'd be terrific. Because I actually have a whole other video to make that is not this. That's not the vibes I'm trying to catch. That's not the vibes I'm trying to catch. All right, different thing. Let's see here. Already got that in there. Cool. Let me see who else. Let me see where else. Okay, we can do something like this. Or I'm just remembering that I added some actually, you know what? This would be the perfect time. I think it'd be a perfect time to throw in this little series that I had mixed up, gotten together. Probably gonna shorten these up a little bit though. I don't think I've done anything to this. Yeah, I haven't. Okay, and I might actually keep them full speed. Yeah, I might keep these things full speed actually. Boom. Up. Now you gotta take it and move it. There we go. Yeah. Take it. Boom. Okay, now that's right. That's cool. Where do we want to move from after that? Where do we want to go after that? I'd do something like that, probably something fast. Speed running at it. I'll take it from there. Pop that over there like that. Let me see. Hey, here we go. Okay, let me see where that's happening. How long is that? That's 2 seconds. I don't want it to be 2 seconds. I don't want any 2 seconds, 2 second clips. 1 second max on the clips. And these might all be full speed just because I'm not really, I don't really want to like slow anything down anymore. Hey, showtime. I'll take it from there. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and set that in. I'll take that. I'll take it there. I don't know how long that is. It looks a little long, but it's fine. Right now, I'm just trying to finish this, like mix it into, because now that the beat has dropped, I really just want to speed up the edit a little bit instead of having everything be slow-mo. I already know I'm going to use something from her a little later, so I'm going to use that right now. I was watching a video from this this like course that I'm in, basically. But one of the guys' videos, it's kind of like, it's so weird. Like, of course, we always have like the understanding that like finished is better than perfect, and it's like, wow, that is true. Sometimes it'd just be like, man, like I get it, like finish, but and also like get that thing at least as close to good as possible, or no. I might just use the 2 actually from him. 2 might be fine. And so what I'm looking for right now are things that kind of like make sense together. So for her, I know I had like a girl playing the bass. I had her singing. But I'm almost positive I won't be able to fit like the full thing into there. So let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that's cool. Like that little moment there. Cool. I'm guessing my snap. Oh no, it is on. I don't know what's happening then. So at this point right now, I'm just trying to give like all of the artists that were there their shine. Actually, I had plenty from them. I'm trying to remember because I thought I had a oh, that's cool. Like that little establishing shot. Let the people know that she had a band. Did I change this one yet? Nope. Let me see. Move that over a little bit. Start it like right there instead. And let me see. Go to 180. 180. Take it a little longer. So 1 second, yeah, like that. And something like from here would be cool. It's a quick little clip of the 2 guitars that she had with her. She also had a bass player. There she is. Bring that down. Where are we at in our Pomodoro? 7 seconds or 7 minutes left. All right. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got. Because I want to go into the break with this like exporting actually. Let me see. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Actually, what if I did a different thing? Like move that one over and move that one over and brought this one there instead. I think I want to bring this clip over just a little bit, kind of like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. So who else do we have here on our singers and things like that? I know I'm missing one. There we go. I think I like this angle a little more. Actually, I kind of like that angle there. Oh, wait. Of course I like that angle because I already did the scouring of the clips. I'm like, that's a nice angle. Like, how did I just find that right now? That's so nice. I think I like that part there. Yeah, but I don't like it where it shows the white thing in the background. And I'm a little particular about where things go and how things fit. But I'm not like, oh, just put anything anywhere. See, so you see how like how quickly a 45-second thing can end, right, y'all? So, or how quickly a 45-second edit can just be done suddenly. Let me see. We're almost already to the end of that 45 seconds. And where do we start at? Now it's like, all right, you better hurry up because you only have so much time to fit this thing in, or to get these people in. don't know if I like it at that point. Or actually, I don't even know if I like that point. I think I do though. I might like a different angle a little more. Might like this one a little more. Let's see. Let's see. Like that. Like that moment there. It's kind of a longer clip, but we'll see how it flows. How long is that? Oh, it's only a second. I tell you, like when you're like editing like a fast video, a second can feel like forever. All right. Who else do we have to go? I'm gonna use that for sure. Cool little moment there. 1 minute. Wow, this really moves fast. Dang. How long is that? A second? Who knows? I might push it to I can always remix the music and push it to be like longer than I originally had it. I like that little moment there. Looks good. Yeah. Where's it start? Like right there. Yeah, that's cool. Dang. Okay. That's 25 minutes. All right, bet. Fine. Cool. I'm cool with that being 25 minutes. So see, why does it say that again? F12. I don't even know what that text was. All right. Well, anyway, let's close that down. So as you can kind of see, man, 25 minutes really goes quickly. So I will be right back because I do practice this Pomodoro method, Pomodoro technique, where you go for 25 and then break for 5. And so I will be back. Take a little break if you're here. Thank you for being here. And I'll be back in 5. I'm going to actually have to fix this. I'm going to have to fix this clock really quickly. So before I pop off, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Cool. Yeah. Does that work? What happens if I what? This thing confuses me so bad. So it's like a script, and it's like, all right. So if I reset it, now what will it do? It still just says starting soon. Okay, cool, great. So confused. But if I have it over here, what will it say? It still just says starting soon. All right, cool. So, so confused. So confused. All right. Why is it? What? Okay. So weird. All right. Well, I guess no timer. I'll know that it's 5 minutes. Maybe I can do a. Oh, you know what I can do? Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna do for y'all like I do for the kids that I do that I have classes with. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah. Yep. Oh, great. Terrific. And it's actually all right. And it's actually a okay, I'll do it like this. Sure, where are we at? Um but I can't do it. All right. So let me share it actually. Copy that link. Go back into OBS. I have to create a new. Yeah, this is crazy. All right. Browser. Sure. Okay. URL. All right. This is so crazy. Okay. Why is it really? So it's not actually gonna be. This is wild. All right, let me turn this off. Forget it. I'm just gonna do a display capture. All right. That works too. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? This is silly. Where's Mobius? Okay. Window capture. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. That one. Crazy. All right. Do y'all like I do the kids? There you go. 5 minutes. I'll see you later. And we are back. Hopefully, you had a nice and productive 5 minutes. I did. Type in the chat, like, what did you do? It was a good 5 minutes for me. Okay, and we are back. I still actually cannot figure out why this dang timer that I have set is like stuck on just saying what does it say? Starting soon? Yeah, I'm not sure why it's saying that. It's actually like really messing me up. Let me see. I'm gonna have to like maybe if I delete it, I'll delete it, then I'll make a new one. Okay. Add existing timer. Still just says starting soon. I'm not sure why it's saying that. All right. We're gonna figure this out. One thing we are going to do is figure a thing out. So let's bring that way, way, way down. Bring it back over here like that. And who knows, maybe once I click on it, it'll actually start the way it's supposed to. And it's not. Okay. It's good. That's great. All right. So annoying. Oh, I think I might have just figured out what was going on with it. Hopefully I just figured out what was going on with it. Let's see. Nope. Nope, I didn't. Okay. All right, so won't worry about that, I guess, because I do just want to get right back into the things, all of the things, and so scrap this, delete that, countdown. Sure. Text source. Text. Yes. We need to delete all of those things. It's probably what it is. Yep. Okay. Y'all are like, I thought we were gonna be editing a video. Well, we are, y'all, okay. We are going to be editing a video. In the meantime, in between time, I just need y'all to be just a little patient. Why does it say F12? What is that about? I don't know. Just need y'all to be like a little patient with the kid while he gets his act together. Okay. All right. Cool. And let's rename this to timer. Scripts. Timer. Five. Dang. It's over. It's a wrap. All right. I'm over it. Cool. Okay, so my timer's broken. Dang. It's fine. It's good. I'm not tripping about it. I'm kind of bothered, but not that bothered. Um, I feel like drag the damn thing on or something. I can't remember. Uh, how did I make that? I made that so long ago. Anyway, all right, over it. I have my own timer, so I have my own timer right here in person. So boom, I'm gonna add 25 minutes to the clock. It's already set to 25 minutes. So let's get to it. All right, transition. Yeah, we're ready. Okay, so we don't have that many more seconds left of audio. Like I said, I wanted it to be like 45 seconds, but now it's moving more so into like the realm of being more. That action moves so quickly. Okay, maybe I'll slow that down. Thinking I'll do that actually. I'm thinking this will be a thing to be slowed down actually, yeah. Yeah, that'll be cool. Something like that. Boom. And then what just happened? I have so many technical difficulties happening over here. Okay. So that's cool. And then we'll move that there. Give him some shit. See, because the music is supposed to end there. But we actually have some more artists to show. And some more things to show as well. Just I want to show a couple of more things. And so when this happens, what you can do is I have this locked right now, but really it's just edited audio. And so I'm going to go into my essential sound tab, change up my duration. Now I'll make it, I don't know. Let's have it be a total of like, because I'm trying to think what else I have to add really. Because there was a thing that was shown. Maybe I'll add another, maybe it'll be 60 seconds. Forget it. I'll just make it 60 seconds. And give her a full minute of a highlight video. Why not? And so Premiere Pro is going to work its magic. And sometimes they'll make the thing too long, which is fine because it'll only be a minute. Okay, let me see, because I have another clip from him that I'm pretty sure I want to use. It was like a bigger clip where it was like a bigger body. I'll use that one. I'll take that one. I like that movement there. And it's like a fast movement, so it won't take too long. There it is. Move that over there. Boom. That's cool. All right. 80. Let's move that over a little bit. Nah, I don't really like it. I don't really like it in this situation here. Doesn't really fit for what I'm going for. Let me see. Okay, there was some jewelry vibes happening somewhere in here that I want to include. But also, I'll do something like that. Like this clip. I'll take this clip. But where's that coming in? Because I don't want it to be like hella excited and then like moon made. Like calmer. Or well, I mean, I guess I can calm it down actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I can calm it down. Yeah, I can calm it down. Let me see. So it's gonna be 180. Let's move it over just a little bit. That's cool. I had this one little clip in here where it like shimmered. There it is. Definitely gonna incorporate that. But it needs to be even closer because I don't want it to be too long. Let me see if I can get it to the point to where it's happening. Like bring this down. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. A little bit more. I'll make this one a little longer. Shift it over just a little bit. Maybe I'll shift the beginning over a little bit more. So it's happening as you come in. So transition can happen there. I'm not really, so there's a technique called editing to the beat where you actually like want to make the hits make all the transitions happen on the beat. I'm not really doing that right now. While that's fun and everything, just not really what I'm going for. Great technique, but it's not right now. Once I got one on the side from him from earlier, I might incorporate that in and then move that into like a Let's see. See if I can find it first of all. I mean, it's cool and it would work, but I'd rather just keep it on the performance and then like big shots. Since we're getting those little specular light hits, let's go ahead and incorporate one into his. That's cool. Great. And then we can go into where he's actually performing. Yeah, that's cool. Where are we at now? Okay, plenty of time. Plenty of time to still get some things in here. Might slow this down a little bit to like 75. That'd be cool. Let's see, 180. 180. Um, did I already work that in there? I feel like I already worked something like this in there. I'm not positive. Let's see. You ever just feel like you have something on your arm, but you actually don't have anything on your arm? I wonder if I should actually. It'd be kind of cool if I. Okay, so snap. Wait a minute. Wait a second. So I might actually move all of this back here, or no, all of this back to, because what is here? And what's here? Okay. So wait. Okay, wait. I have to figure this out. Okay. All right. So actually, I might move his over to this section. But what's happening here? Oh, wait, no. No. I'll do this. All of this over. Wait, let me make sure. Make sure I'm right. Okay, so this is her jewelry. And so a thing that'll make sense, right, is to actually put her jewelry along with her performance. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's go. Okay, cool. Bet. All right. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. That's rolling. That's rolling. Let me drink some water. Oh, almost died there. It's this close. All right. Sweet. Okay. All right. And then who else do we have here? I feel like I'm gonna get back into this here. I already used that one. Let's see what I can use here. Let's see. Okay, if I were to do a 180 there, let's see. Not that long. Let me see. It'd be like it can start like there. What's that? But it wouldn't go all the way to the. See, it wouldn't go all the way to that moment. It'd probably end there, right? So let's bring that over just a little bit more. There. Cool. Okay. I'm feeling that. Okay, so boom. Let's transition back into some music, into some performances. Okay, what do we got here? Hey, let's go. Okay, I like this moment. Let me see. Bring that over. Boom. Bam. I know I just felt a text message. I don't know where it came from. Okay. So we'll start there. Over there. That's longer than a second though. We'll stop it there, bring that over, pop that there. And then there was another part where it's like a 2-person performance. Okay, so I'll take from that or here. No, from here. See, this might work. So let's see what would happen if once I zoom in on like this. Okay, so I can like do what I did a little earlier in the video. Y'all didn't see it happen, but I did a thing where basically what I'm doing here is you can apply what's called a Gaussian blur. And by doing that, you can make a thing bigger and then kind of like blend it over. So let's say you want more of your image than you can use in like a real format, for example. You can do that. You would just have to do this and then do that. Okay, cool. I like that. Now, where do we go from there? Okay, let me see. All right. So we're going to be wrapping up the video at this point. So now I'm just trying to wrap up because we're getting into the closing moments of this video. I think it'd be kind of a cool little accent. The girl's name is Rose. And so what would be cooler than like seeing some roses, right? That's not that cool though. I think it's a different moment that I liked in this video. Come on. Oh, it's doing that thing. Okay. So I have to like change my window really quickly. I have 1 more minute. You know what? I'm going to break it because I just, well, or do I want to break it? No, I won't break it. I won't break my rule. I'll stick with it. I'll stick with the rule, actually. The rule is to work for 25 minutes and then break for 5. I currently have 55 seconds to go until that happens. So I'm ready for that. It's fine. Kind of have to use the bathroom anyway, so do this. Boom. What do I want to see? Let me see. Okay, where is Rose? I know I have a clip of her here somewhere. She was like talking. There she is. There that is. All right, my gosh. This thing is like, okay, go, do your thing, go do your thing. Okay, I get it. Okay, fine. All right. So, all right, let me transition back. All right, so I will be back in another 5 minutes. I'm gonna give it to y'all again. The same one or a different one? No, I'll give y'all the same one. I ain't trying to over fancy us out. I also feel like I need a little snack, but I'm trying to think like, what can I make in 5 minutes? Not gonna press it too much. All right. So anyway, I will be right back. And yeah, cool. Oh no, this is broken. Okay, there it goes. All right. See y'all in 5. Okay. This is gonna be gross for a second, but I definitely needed those snack. And I did the one that sometimes takes the longest. To chew and eat. As it gets all stuck all over the place. A slice of bread with peanut butter. Yeah. Okay. um, that was so good. I needed that so bad. Okay, I need some water. Look, too good. Well, all right. Okay. That was crazy. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay, let's finish this up. Trying to think if there's anything else I was going to add that I haven't added. I don't think there is. Oh, there is, but kind of just past time. So that'll be cool point. Cool there. And then end this thing off with a hug. That'll be cool. Something like that. Or is there another point? No, that'd be cool. This would be cool. And it can be either in like that, that'll be fine. Something like this. A little slow motion something. Yeah, that'll be cool. All right. So I'm trying to think like oh, you know what? I'm gonna switch these around because one of these clips, I can't remember which one it was, but she said something like y'all killed that or something like that. Can't really remember now. I really don't want to apply any warp stabilizer to this. I get the start of the hook because a start of a hook makes a lot more sense than just seeing people hook, if that makes sense. Okay, I kind of got the start of the hook. If I could stabilize. All right. I might need to slap a little a little warp stabilization onto this. Let me see. But warp stabilizer takes so much computer processing. Like my video will probably slow down in the process of warp stabilizer trying to do its thing. Maybe not though. It seems to be doing all right. Okay, warp stabilizer, that was cool actually. Okay. So she says something like, in one of these, I can't remember which one it was, but she said something. I feel like I had it clipped out and I can't find it. Oh no, I know I had it clipped out. It's here somewhere. Is it here? Is it this? Nope. Is that it? That was it. Yeah, there it is. She said something like, give her a round of applause for yourself. Let me see. Actually, we can just hear what she says. Let me turn this one off.
Yo, y'all really did that. Clap for yourselves, yo. Y'all really did that. Yeah. Clap for yourselves, yo. Y'all really did that.
What is she saying? I really love Apple Watch. Like it makes things so much easier. They just have those like quick responses. I appreciate it. Okay. So now seeing where this is ending, how in the song around this time actually. Let me see where this is. Oh, and I forgot to hit start on my thing. Dang. Okay. All right. So copy that. And center sound. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What am I looking for right now? I'm looking for, I want to adjust this. There it is. So did I copy the time? I think I did. There it is. Okay. I made it a little shorter than I would want it to be. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little shorter than I would want it to be because like it did it and it made it longer, but the ending of the song is so long that, so let's stretch this out a little bit and maybe it'll make it just a little longer, about to the length where I would actually want it to be. Come on. See, now it's going to make it like way longer. Yeah. And that is one benefit of actually using Audition, because you can force it to be exactly how long you tell it to be, essentially. And so it's looking like I might need to go that route. Dang. I really wanted to do all of that inside of here, but it's all right. Yeah. Do that. Make it a little shorter. CV. Okay, got it back to, but I got it back to, no. Okay, so I see what's happening here. I actually don't want it to be like that long, because I would need it to be, all right, there you go. I would need it to be a little shorter than that, actually, solely because, let me see. Okay, now she's annoying me. So let's open up Audition. We're gonna go to Audition, actually. Let's see. There we Audition, clip it up. All right. And let's go ahead and throw this into a multi-track. Where do we want to put this? I'm going to put it where I have everything else. And that would be this project file folder. Remix. Okay. Nope, I don't want to do that. What is the, okay. Let's edit this. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's delete it. Gotta make a new one. Because it's actually 44. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's go to properties. Remix. Enable remix. This is the way to get, if you have a song that you like remixed to an exact time, you can do it just like this. And move that in a little bit. Okay. Let's see the plus minus that it gives. It always gives a plus or minus of 5 seconds for accuracy. And it did a lot better over on this side. Except, oh, 51 minutes. Wait. Okay, wait. Why did it do? Oh, it's not 51 minutes. But it is though. Okay, so let's do this again. Okay. Let's add some more zeros over on this side. Oh wait, no, this is making it hours now. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is happening? What's wrong here? I'm realizing now. Man, that was crazy. There. Okay. Forgot to add the 0, but the 0 was there. It was just in the time code of the. Okay, let me make sure it actually stops where I would want it to stop for real, for real. So I would actually want it to stop at. I would actually want it to stop like 52. So I want the beat to go off at like 52. And it's not there. So let's stretch it out just a little bit more. Too long. They are picking up the trash. Y'all can probably hear that. See, I appreciate Audition because you have this stretch to exact duration feature. And so since I want the beat to go off around like 52, I'll move this over a little bit because I want it to hit. I want the beat to go off like right where the cursor is right now. So let's see what we have to do to achieve that. Let's adjust these a little bit. Okay, I'll make them longer. And that's about right. We're getting there. We're getting closer. There it is. We got it. Save that. Yes. Save that. And now we can go ahead and export this over into Premiere Pro. Browse. All right. So where are we at? Where are we putting everything? Cool. Cool. Sure. All right. Now let's let Bridge do its thing. And there it is. We'll replace it with 2. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right. Here it is. All right, we got to unmute it.
Yeah. Clap for yourselves, yo. Y'all really did that.
All right, cool. All right. $180.
Clap for yourselves, yo. Y'all really did that. Yo, y'all really did that.
Might move it over just a little bit more. Like over there.
Yeah. Clap for yourselves, yo. Y'all really did that. Okay.
Nope. Don't want to do that. Might take out the
Y'all
word.
really did that.
can close it off there. That's cool. I'm down for that. All right. Cool.
Y'all really did that. Yeah. Clap for yourselves, yo. Y'all really did that.
All right, bet. All right, so I don't want any of these audios coming through. Wait, what's happening there? Okay, so that's the thing that can happen sometimes when you force it into doing what I forced it into doing. And there it is. Yep. So we need to change it a little bit because that makes it sound a little bad. It's like a stutter in there almost. And I'd rather those not be. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, what just happened? I sped it up. Did I speed it up? Wait, what just happened? Why is it going so fast right now? I'm not sure what is happening, but all of a sudden it just really sped itself up. Like, why is it doing that? It's never done that before. What is going on? Like, what? Okay, so apparently just stretch to exact duration is not gonna, because it is all over the place right now. It can be longer. Maybe what? Why is it like missing beats now? All right, that's a little better. It's a little better. And so needs to go here, and I need to go there, and I need to go here. All right. So let's find this in our project, reveal and explore. I need to delete that. I need to delete this whole folder actually, because I don't want this. I don't want this one either. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. No, you can't find it anymore because I deleted it. Yes, I'm fine with it leaving. I need this track now. Let's go ahead and export this out. Export to, remix. All right. All right, so just like they did, I'm gonna go ahead and shorten this up myself somewhere. I'll probably just make a blend happen somewhere in this mix. So it actually finishes.
Clap for yourselves, yo. Y'all did a good job.
All right, cool. That'll work. And then delete that. Delete that. Cool. Boom, boom, bam. All right. All right, that works, sure. Let me see. I don't even know what's happening there. But I'm just going to slap on a little crossfade and it'll work out. Oh, no, that's all over the place. Okay. All right. Let me see where that can better mix into itself. And also, I'm going to have to delete that crossfade. It's going to have to come in hard. Let's see. Close. That ain't working out. Maybe it needs to be further back. We'll find it. Okay, so that's the drop right there. And so y'all see now I'm over here playing DJ a little bit, and that's going to be off because it's going to come out way too early. Yeah, way too early. Dang, this is annoying. Okay, wait. It's like right there. If I could somehow stitch those 2 points together. Wait a minute. I found a better one. Okay. We got it, y'all. We got it. This is so crazy. Okay, so all I had to move, I just had to move the slider over a little bit. Maybe let me make sure. Okay, that's not bad. Let me make sure. All right, that's cool. That works. All right, cool. That actually works for me. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. 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 Export. All right. We're gonna call this remix again. They're gonna be like, "Are you sure you want to replace?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah." Oh wait, no, yeah, there it is. It already exists. Are you sure? And now Premiere Pro is gonna be like, "Hey, what do you want to do here?" And I'll be like, "Put it in there." New audio track, and it replaced it. Okay, or did it? I'm not sure what it just did actually. Because I think it's down here. There it is. Yeah, okay, that works. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay. Actually, I can. Shorten this clip up a little bit. I'm not sure why it's so long, actually. And actually, that'll work out fine because. That'll be cool. All right, so I'm just gonna apply a little fade out, a little soon. Cool. All right. I'm fine with that. All right, cool. Y'all, so that's actually just perfect timing because according to my method, I need to take a hot little break. And so I'll be back in another 5. And we're currently, I'm talking like we are at the perfect time right now because we are literally directly at the end of step 1, which is assembly. Now we're going to move into, do I want to move into coloring first? Yeah, I'll do like a tiny amount of coloring and then I'll throw in some transitions and stuff like that and maybe some graphics. Yeah, and then we'll be done and I'll be out of here. All right, y'all. 5 minutes. Let's go. And I'm glad y'all are doing this with me because y'all are doing this too. All right, let's go. We're here, right? Yeah. All right. What are y'all in here watching? Pain Relief at Speed of Sound Part 1. What? Oh, it's a playlist. Yikes, I hooked y'all up with the mix. My bad. All right, we back. Okay. See, I know what I really like about Premiere Pro is that it was created by people who make videos. Let me start my 25 minutes. It was created by people who make videos. And so because of that, also, because I've taken everything that I want now, I can close this panel. Okay, because this is done. I'm not gonna go back and pick from it anymore. The what I have here is I'm gonna settle. This is cool. I'm fine with this. So and so actually let me send off a text really quickly. Because at the top of my mind, the person who I'm making this for, they asked me if I could talk to their person about getting them the files. She's trying to figure out how to get the media. She said to text you about figuring that out. All right. So, like I was saying, is Premiere Pro is made by people who make videos. And so from the assembly, you go into editing, which I've already done all the slow motions and things that I'm going to do. And so that's already done. That's already cool. So, but next, outside of that, you go into what I use as step 2, which is always, actually, I'm going to refresh this because my thing isn't moving. Watch this, y'all. Boom, there it is. I'm going to go into this because it is our coloring tab. Now, normally I'm actually not going to stay here. I just wanted to show y'all exactly, this is exactly what I do. This is my workflow, actually. Assembly, I was kind of applying some slow motions and things like that while I was assembling everything. And so that's what it looks like now, right? Everything that I have there is what it's going to be. So I'm not gonna like go back and do more editing, but I normally would. I would normally put my things together and then why is my watch is telling me that it's time to stand? Let me see. How do I get to? Oh, hey. Oh, no, back. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's like 112. Yo, I am so glad I got this Apple. It makes things so easy. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know why I went so long without having one. Like, I can literally respond to a text message by talking into my phone. Like people, like I just text people like this nowadays. It's so crazy. Um, okay. And let's see, editing. Editing. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, editing, color. So I'll go into my vertical tab. And the reason why I like going vertical is because I'm making a vertical video. And so I kind of want to see exactly how it will look at the end of the day. Also, what I usually do, and this is a pro tip, what I usually do for all of my projects that are going to be formatted as reels, I actually use this overlay to make sure everything is where I want it to be. And of course, now that I say that, I can't find it. Here it is, IG Reels. Yep. Okay. And so I just put this on top of everything and then move it over like this. Now I know where everything is going to fall once it actually gets onto Instagram and stuff like that. I can see exactly where it's going to fall. And so this clip here, I actually don't like the way it's falling right now. So I'm going to edit this really quickly. Even though, right, I just said I'm not going to do any more edits, but here I am, right? Now that I actually see what it's doing and where it is, I'm going to move it just a little bit. I'm going to make it just a little bigger. And then I'm going to move it up just slightly. That way, the jewelry that I'm actually trying to show off shows up a little better. Let me see. Come on. And I'm going to apply like a little bit of warp, a little warp stabilizer onto it, because it's like slightly shaky, and it's not very shaky, but it's just shaky enough that it's kind of annoying, and I could see it. So, now one thing I do have to figure out is how to quickly access text when they hit my phone. Have an external hard drive for Mac. What does that mean? What does that mean? Cool. Yeah, I'm in Oakland. So if you're around, we can meet up. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I like the way it's falling now. Okay, that's cool. Because really what I want them to be able to see, make sure they can see, is the name, Moonmade. Like the way that hug is falling. Okay, let me see the end here. Okay, cool. I'll move her over just a little bit so that it's there.
yourselves, y'all. Y'all really did that.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Really, any time this Saturday. Nope. Anytime this Saturday should be cool. One after works best for me. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. Oh wait, are you saying you're wait. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. We can meet up on Monday. Sunday works for me too. Anytime after 2 o'clock. You be talking to my wrist. Okay. I just finished this up. That's cool. That positioning is cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into some colors, y'all. Our Lumetri colors. It's not gonna be too much coloring done here, because we don't want this to be like a forever thing. Um, and so let's just find some things. So the way that I've learned to color, footage is to actually, and I can take the overlay off now, is not to do your color grading on the footage, but by doing the color grading. Oh, and I've been doing all of this, and this is step 2, color. And we're just now getting started, so it's fine. So the way that I have learned to do coloring is, and I'm gonna hide this as well. I can hide this for a while. That's not changing a lot. So the way that I've learned to do color grading is by first establishing the look that you like getting all of the white balances set, getting everything together, and making sure everything kind of looks the same and is balanced. And then after that, you want to apply an adjustment layer and do all of your color grading on that adjustment layer. And by doing that, you avoid having to do color grading on every single clip. Let's get into it. Okay. So, for example, let's drag this one up one more layer, because I'm going to have an adjustment layer here. Let me go ahead and just put that there now. Oh, I need to go to project. New item. Adjustment layer. drag it all over everything. Okay. So the quickest and easiest way to get your footage all nicely matched up is by simply um okay, this is what I want to do. let me do this first. Okay, there. Is by simply doing comparison view inside of all of my drives are formatted as exFAT. So I'll bring my drive and you bring your computer. Um, okay. And we're back. Okay. So the easiest way to do this is to use this really easy comparison view tool that Premiere Pro has. And so, boom, boom. And one easy way actually to do this, if you want to be lazy about it, it works sometimes it doesn't, but it can get you to a final result faster if you're not as anal about things as I am. So you can just hit apply match. And also you want to make sure that these layers aren't being targeted. Actually go ahead and just lock them. So make sure that when you drag, you're actually on the clip that you're looking for or you're trying to adjust. Okay, so you can easily just hit apply match. And a lot of the time it'll get it right. Sometimes it won't. As you can see, it put a lot of blue into the highlights, which isn't really what we wanted. And they were closer to each other before we adjusted anything. And so to help us out here, we can open up our Lumetri scopes. And if you have learned how to read your Lumetri scopes, you are in luck. Because when you're doing color grading, they really help. Right? Okay. So we got our Lumetri scopes open. We can bring this way down. Now, let's color up some footage. Let's bring this over quite a bit more. I want that to be a little larger. So basically, we just want these things to match. And we're not going to go too crazy about this today. It is a bit of a cooler image. Turn up the saturation just a little bit. And again, we just want it to be at the same starting point. We're not trying to do too much saturation or anything like that. We don't want to do too much contrast and whatnot. We just want our images to match. So even already, that's already close enough, to be honest. I'm going to add a little bit of green in the tint. That way the pink doesn't change as much. or it's not as pink. Bump up that saturation just slightly, and that's fine. We're gonna pop over to our next image. What's happening with the, okay, there we go. Make it there. All right, we're gonna pop over to our next image. We're gonna pop over to our next image here. Honestly, I'm fine with this already. You might make this just a little warmer, just slightly. And as you can see from your Lumetri scopes, it's a little hotter over here. It's a little cooler over here. So you might cool it down just a little bit, actually, and bring that exposure down a little bit. And I might add a little pop of highlight just so that highlights can match from one to the next, or drop the highlights, I mean, sorry. Bring down that exposure, fine, cool. Next. And I'm gonna be fine with that. I might bring it down. Okay, nope, not gonna bring it down. Actually, that's fine for me. That's fine. It's a little bit. And and sometimes the thing that can happen if you start to adjust your blues and your greens is that you can go just a little more and more and more every time. So sometimes you want to actually do the opposite thing that you just did. So I'm going to make this one a little cool, a little warmer actually. That way we can get a rebalancing of what it is that we're trying to achieve here. We don't want it to be too much of one thing versus the other thing. If that made sense to anybody. Hopefully it did. That's fine. And let's move this over. Go 2. All right. You can even swap the sides to make sure they look good on both sides. You wouldn't believe how much adjusting from one side of your screen to the other side really does make a difference. Wouldn't believe it. All right, so we need to warm this one up just a little bit. That's cool. Maybe add a little bit of green into it, just a little bit. That's cool. All right. Now this image was a little hot because of the filter that I was using. And so we're going to just immediately, you see where those blacks are? You see where the blacks are in this? Way up high. That means that the image can look a little washed out. I probably should have closed my aperture a little bit, but I didn't, and so it looks a little bit like it does right now. And so easy fix. You can bring those blacks way down. Actually, before you do that, and if you're using the sliders and you don't, and the blacks aren't coming down as much as you'd like them to, check this out. You go to your curves and you adjust your black point, and it makes that thing come down a lot faster than it would over in your sliders. Now you want to watch out for this because you don't want to drag this too much because it can degrade your image. But right now it's doing perfectly fine. There's good. If you want, you can bring back up some mids and things like that. So there, and those whites are really crushed. So you can bring those over and down a little bit. If you like, you don't have to. I'm going to just a little bit. just there. Actually, you know what? Maybe I won't. I'm fine with this, actually. I'm fine with the whites being there. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, I'm fine with that image. Actually, that's fine. That's fine with me. Okay, so boom, we did that there. And so if you wanted to further adjust the blacks, you could. I'm not going to. I don't want to stretch out those blues too much. I'm going to a little bit. And I might bring down my exposure just a little bit, but not too much. And maybe those highlights can come down just slightly, like that. All right, we hear you. We hear you. We hear you. All right, it's telling me to take my break. That's 25 minutes. See how fast that goes? Crazy, right? But check this out. Look how much we've adjusted this image. I went from this to this, from this to this. And so you might want to bring some more color into the shadows, or some more light into the shadows like this. And that's cool. Right. So we went from this to this, from this to this, from this to this. So it works. Oh my gosh, whoever would have thought it works. Oh, snap. And we could drop our whites down just a little bit more, but we're not going to. I like them being where they are. Maybe we could warm it up just a little bit, but that has a pretty drastic effect. So we don't want to bring it too high up. If we were there, we want it to come like right here. That's fine. You might add a little pink to it. That way nobody looks green. That's fine by me. Again, when we get to the, so you want it to look as though it could look to somebody's eyes. That's what we're doing here. We just want it to look the way it would look in somebody's eyes. That's all the point of color grading is. So we go to our next clip, which is kind of like the exact same thing. It's like the same situation, but not as drastic. So we want to warm it up just a little bit. Also, I need to take my break, so I'm going to do that actually. Maybe drop the blacks down just a little bit. bring up the highlights just a little bit, or bring up the shadows just a little bit. Bring those highlights up just a little bit. And that's about the way we'd see it. There, it's pretty cool. From this to this, from this to this. Very slight, very subtle. Maybe a little less pink. That's cool. Maybe a little less warm. That's enough there. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. So, all right. I have 5 minutes. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna give y'all let me turn off the playlist version of this because I actually don't want the playlist version of this. I don't even know why I did that. Okay. Actually, I'll just keep it on, whatever. I thought you could turn off autoplay. No? All right. Thought you could. Maybe not. It's fine. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in 5 minutes. Out. And you really can't step away. You never really know what you're gonna walk into. It's always this. All right. So now, all right, let's breeze through this thing, y'all, because I'm actually kind of sick of this edit. So because I actually have other things to knock out today. So I'm gonna speed this up. I'm actually gonna mute. Or actually, I guess I could just play it into my I could just put it into my. As you can see, I had on different headphones. Those are my noise canceling Johns. All right. I'm actually gonna mute my desktop audio because I wanna play something. I'm trying to think what time a meeting that I was going to join. I'm trying to think what time that starts. Because I'm gonna be editing while just being in there. Maybe I can kind of hear what they're talking about. Where are we at? CRM ads and tech with Evan. Sure, I'll pop into that. Oh. Move all these things over here. I can't hear that. Oh, I need to mute my. I need to mute my desktop audio because I can't have y'all hearing what we're talking about. Go to OBS real quick. Oh, okay, it's muted. All right, cool. All right, great. All right, so they're talking about stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this thing. So y'all, okay, so I don't mind the contrast in this one, but it's a little throwing me just because it's higher or lower in the contrast. So I'm just gonna drop the black since just to see what happens here. Yeah, just dropping the blacks is fine. Just dropping the blacks is enough. And I don't need the audio on right now. Mute this track. Okay. So let's switch back over to here. The blacks are close. Yeah, that's fine. I'll add a little green to this one. Okay, so these two are a little way different in contrast. So I would actually increase, or that's the wrong layer. That's actually the layer on the bottom in the Gaussian blur. So I'd actually decrease the contrast in this one. Believe it or not, I could do that method, or I could bring up the blacks. And bringing up the blacks changes a lot. So I'm actually just going to decrease the contrast, and I'm going to bring down, or I'll keep up those highlights. Just got like the specular lights in there. So I'll bring that over and I will do this here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool too. Do I need to bring up my saturation? I'll bring up my saturation just a little bit. That works. Just like that. Oh, meant to hit my timer, right? Boom. All right. We're back. Let's keep going. Next. So here, let's just bring that pink down just a little bit. Maybe make it a little warmer. That's cool. Boost that saturation just slightly, not a lot. Let me see. So boom, that's cool. And you know what? I'm gonna add a little warp stabilizer to this, and I wanted to do that already. Well, that's true, huh? Dang. I don't have to have speed on this. Let me see something. I want to see what would happen if I remove the speed on this. Yeah, that was fine. Click analyze to begin. Hey, that was cool. I like that. That worked. Okay. All right. So from this to the next is a lot. So I might bring the blacks down just a little. But this one goes darker later, so okay, that works. Add a little saturation. That's another thing that the filter that I was using does. It eliminates some saturation. So in these instances, need to boost the saturation a little bit more. And just to get it to a point where it's matching. You don't want to do too much. Okay, so here, obviously, you're going to have a lot more of an edit needed. So, So we'll go there and we'll boost up the warmth here. Like there. Boost the saturation a little bit there. And we'll bring down the whites a little bit maybe. That should be cool. That's fine. And let me see something real quick. Okay, we don't want to get too much into the saturation at this point because, and this is a little dark, so I'm going to boost up this a little bit. You don't want the difference in contrast to be too much. Okay, so that's fine. And let's bring it down. That's fine. Actually, let's bring these down here. That's fine. That looks decent. And it'll probably be the, okay. So that looks good. Actually, that transition to this one looks pretty fine. So I'm not gonna do much adjustment there. So we may be in a point where we don't need too much more adjustments, really. I also don't really like how this one looks, so I might just adjust this one just a little more. And bring this over there. I might just bring the exposure up on this one just slightly. That's cool. All right. And so this one I like the glimmer that happens there near the end. And I'm just gonna, just because it looks as warm, and it is a warm shot. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it where it is. Maybe I need to boost its. Yeah, there it is. And I need to bring down the exposure just a little bit. Those highlights look good. Maybe just bring the exposure down just a little bit. That looks good. Bring down that saturation just a little bit. All right. How much higher? How much more do I have? Not that much more. So you're moving pretty quickly, and I think that's a pretty good transition there. That's cool. All right, actually, I do want to drop the warmth down a little bit. That's fine. Here it is. Okay. So like these though, one full one. Bring that saturation up a bit. And I think think I like where the highlights are, but I do want to bring that exposure down a little bit. There we go. That's fine. Now there's a big difference in contrast here. So I might decrease the contrast a little bit. And so it's not as dramatic when it comes here. Okay, and that looks decent. We might not be able to get this one like perfect just because it is such a big difference. And it sometimes, hey, sometimes it may just be a big difference, but I mean, even that helped. Even that helped there. So that's fine. That's fine. All right. I wanted to pop into a meeting that I was just in, but those guys, I mean, they're talking a lot of great stuff, but I have other things to do. I have to focus actually. So I'm just gonna pop up on out of there, and like I was about to do, go ahead and play a little Drake while I'm doing this. All right, and y'all can't hear this because it's in my background, and I have it muted. But now let's get rolling. So let me make sure this is actually coming in right. See, too much pink. Yep, I added pink. Need a lot less. That's cool. Casual. Uh. All right. So they'd be like, all right. So let's keep going. I think that'll be fine. From there to there. I'll bring up the exposure on this one just a little bit, just because obviously that's a big difference. But at the same time, we're going from a thing that's white to a thing that's like not as white, and it's like in the okay, so just make sure it's balanced like there and there. That's fine. That looks good. Okay. Boom. That works. Okay. That looks fine. Let's move over to the other one. Yeah, that looks good. I like that actually. Boost the contrast or boost the saturation just a little bit, not much. And we're almost there. Let's keep going. Obviously this is going to be like a different shot because it just is a different shot. I'll apply just a little bit of warp stabilizer to this. I always say that like I'm controlling how, well, I do apply the, with warp stabilizer, you actually do control the amount of warp stabilization that is applied. What I was saying here is with that is that there wasn't a lot needed anyway. And I'm noticing that the image is a little skewed, so I need to bring that over. I need to straighten this out with the rotation. Now this might mess up with the warp stabilization, but it's fine. I'm not doing too much. Like there is cool. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Cool, perfect. All right. And I think coming from this, from that to this to that to that, I think I'm fine with all of those. All right, so but from that last one to this, though, might do a little bit of adjustment because there we go, that's fine. I might make it just a little cooler. Like there. That's fine there. All right. All right, so there's a huge difference in these ones though. So we're going to need to adjust this a bit. Okay, so clearly it's a big difference in this. So we'll need to change the warmth in this one mostly. Like that's fine, even there. Oh wait, did I add more warmth to it? How did that work out? I was like, that's fine, and it was more warm. It was cooler. Or yeah, it was warmer. There. Wait, I keep moving it the other way, and it keeps saying plus. Like, look. Okay, I move it this way. Okay, there it is. That was so weird. I don't know why I kept doing it. Okay. Well, dang, now that I'm here, it's almost like it does actually need to be warmer. But it's just too... Maybe it's because of the brightness. Let's see. That's fine. Just need a little pop of... Oh, I'm adjusting the wrong layer. Oh, I'm like, I don't see anything adjusting in this. I'm on the wrong layer right now. There we are. Okay, here we are. All right, we have, as you can hear, my alarm is going off right now, but I am going to keep moving because we're moving from this to this and from this to what? To that, which is a big difference. So I'm trying to figure out why it's such a big difference. Maybe because this one is warmer. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that explanation as well. Okay, that's cool. I feel like I want to zoom in on this a little more. Do I want to? I can. Yeah, let's go to our effects controls and bring this one in a little more. And then we can go up a little bit. Kind of like that. Now let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's fine. All right. And we can bring this down a little bit like this. And that's good. Okay. Might warm this one up a little bit. I cooled it down. Might warm it up just a little bit. Like there. Yeah, that's cool. And might bring up the saturation just a little bit. Maybe not too much though. Might bring the highlights down just a little bit. Like we're there. Like that's cool. All right. That worked. All right. So y'all, we just did coloring. All right. That was coloring. That's what it took to be. That's what it took to do coloring. So now as we go through our footage and we can hide our comparison view. So this actually is funny because I started off with this one and I might actually warm this one up a little bit. Like that. And might warm this one up just a little bit too. And it's crazy because this is where we started. So I might be throwing everything. Nope, I'm not throwing everything off. That looks fine. I might need to boost it. Yeah, like I said, I need to boost the saturation a little bit, which is fine. Might warm that up a little bit more. All right, there we go. And it is going pretty slow. All of a sudden, not exactly sure why my CPU isn't using that much. What's open? That wasn't open before. I can close this. Only thing that's open now that wasn't is Tidal, and Tidal definitely doesn't use that much. All right, let's see. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Might apply a little bit of warp stabilizer there. Just 'cause I don't like how it shakes a little bit. And I know this is being super meticulous. And again, I have to take another break. I'm trying to think. I think this would be my fourth session. So technically, I'm supposed to be done with this. Okay. I think it's already done. Is it done already? There we go. Yeah, that looks good. All right. The way that those two, the way that light hits in these two images are crazy. Yeah, yeah, crazy. Yeah, I like that. That looked good. And all right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just show y'all quickly because I'm supposed to be done. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on a little 25 minutes, and just get this just to show y'all how the adjustment layer works. So now the adjustment layer works to apply whatever the look is that you want to all of your footage. So let's say in your color wheels, you would like the shadows in all of your video to be cooler. You can do that all at once. You can apply that to everything all at the same time. Now, I personally usually like my so that works. So we could do all orange. We can make those highlights orange, which people actually usually like this look. Subconsciously, they like this look and don't even realize why they like it so much. They just do. The teal and orange look, people love it. They don't even know why. See, that's a little bit too much though. I want to make it a little bit more subtle. And I'm putting that into our, I could put it into our mids instead of the shadows. So I might take it out of the, might bring it like this instead. Might even not do that. Let's go to creative. You can see a little easier here, which you want to affect more. Do I want to put the orange into the shadows or do I want to put the teal into the highlights? I could do that. Let's see. Nah. Let's switch up. Mm. All right. So let's add, before we do all of that, actually, let's add some contrast. And I'm not going to use the slider. Instead, I'm going to go to my curves, put a point there, put a point here. Let's drop this down a little bit. Bring this up. Quick little way to add some contrast. And now our contrast is popping a little bit more. A bit more everywhere. Okay. I like that. And when you do that, it makes your highlights and your it makes your highlights and your shadows a bit more obvious. So it's slight, but it works. So I might add a little warp stabilizer to this clip as well. Just a little bit. Let's see. Maybe a little bit there too. Now we're going crazy with the warp stabilization, and this is exactly what we don't want to do actually. All right. I'm cool with everything that we've done already. I'm just going to go ahead and throw on a little graphic that shows a title and what we done here, folks. And I'm just gonna knock that out so I don't have to come back to it. That way I can send this to them. All right, that's cool. And I am really glad that y'all have stuck with me this long because wow. So I'm gonna just do something that just says title. See what they come up with. See what they have. I mean, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Might use that actually. That was just like they say, simple title. And sometimes the simplest things work. Let's see what we have here. I think I might use this actually. This is like they say, very simple, very easy. Okay.